Hi there, Gingerbread Roses. Welcome back to the YouTube. Have you ever thought about prank calling the police? Well, don't. That is exactly what this 11-year-old girl from America did, and she got in a lot of trouble for it. Apparently, she was dared by her friend to prank call 911, and she told them that somebody was being kidnapped and was forced at gunpoint to get into a van. And yeah, I mean, we'll have a look at what happens in the video. I can't imagine what the parents were feeling, besides just, you know, rage. This video gets pretty heated, so make sure you stick around to the end to see what happens to the girl. Before we start watching, guys, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Thank you.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
I do forget that, like, the police can track you just from your number. So if you phone the police, they're going to know where you are, which is a good thing. I guess the girl didn't realize that at the time.
So there's a phone call out to 911. Well, there's 3 different times of 911 was called out from this phone.
3 different times. She phoned them 3 different times. I'd like to know what was actually going through her head. Look, they've blurred her face, fair enough. But look, she looks... I can tell even through the blur, she looks petrified. I would be so scared. I would be already in tears.
What you've done here is a felony.
Oh.
Here, Amanda. There's that.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
On July 26, 2023, in Port Orange, Florida, an 11-year-old girl sent a text to 911 falsely reporting that a friend had been kidnapped by an armed man in a white van. She said she was following the van on Interstate 95.
Why? I'd like to know what was going through her head, like why she felt the need to do this. I guess, yeah, she was dared by her friend. Why would you not say no?
Police and sheriff's deputies launched a large search involving multiple agencies and a helicopter.
Oh my God. Multiple agencies and a helicopter. So there's just many police officers were involved with this. She made a prank call and there were loads of police officers and a helicopter even looking. Imagine you're the helicopter pilot, a police helicopter pilot. That's a really cool job, by the way. And then you get the call to say, no, it was just somebody prank calling us. You'd be so annoyed, wouldn't you?
Found no van. Investigators traced the phone to a home where deputies made contact with the girl and her father. She admitted it was a prank she saw as part of an online challenge.
An online challenge? So she wasn't even dead? What the hell? Oh, God. Oh, God. This is so stupid. I can't think of a single online challenge that has actually been funny, like, or worth it. The cinnamon spoon challenge. Oh, God. It's funny watching them, but they're so dangerous. To be fair, the ice bucket challenge, that's the only one. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head, because I actually raised money for charity. But this one, what online challenge is stupid online challenge to prank call the police? Okay. So the police are walking up to the house. Okay. Who's on the lawnmower? First of all, that is a massive lawn, and that is a sick lawnmower. Look at that.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kid.
I feel like it would be so scary as a dad having police come up to your door asking about a child, like a female child that isn't yours. You'd be like, what the hell is going on?
I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and Mikey?
Yep.
His heart must be like in his throat right now.
Would you like to see them?
Would you like to see them?
We got a 911 call from, it sounded like a young female, and we're just trying to verify.
So, 48?
Not me.
No?
No. The only 38673. Everything else is.
Okay.
If you'd like to see my
If you
kids,
don't mind,
Yep.
just that way we can just cross that off our keys.
Okay, so they're entering the massive mansion of a property that this guy has. The dad seems quite nice, though. We'll say that. He's cooperating. just walk up his massive drive. What the hell? Crazy, because the police at this point obviously don't know. They think someone's actually being kidnapped.
Sorry to interrupt your grass mowing.
Sorry to interrupt your grass mowing. The police officers seem really nice.
So somebody called in, or well, they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
What did say it was 386 number? I forgot about that.
And so, and it was coming from this number, and it was saying that a friend was getting kidnapped from the Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and then said that it was on 95 involving a blue Jeep and a van.
So they know it's from that phone. Like they've got her. They know it's her.
This phone number was set for Ava like a couple of months ago. We've had it off.
What about the call
And
log for
she'll
the
feed it
930?
to her. If you, like,
Through the entire.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. You can have a look at the call log to double check because you can see obviously who you've called, how if you've received any calls, if you've sent calls. Oh god, this kid. She's not gonna have a good day.
You didn't text anybody. You didn't accidentally push the power button 3 times and get to 911. No.
I didn't text 911.
I don't know how you text 911, but I forgot all about her phone because we haven't had it on in months.
I know we literally have had it shut off. We had like a free line opportunity like months ago and have not and turned it on and have all these calls coming in that we don't know.
Sheriff,
So
would you like a bottle of water?
I'm good.
Oh, I'm
Thank you,
good.
though.
Thank you very much.
The dad is proper panicking.
all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yeah.
911? What time?
That's
There's
her
one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called
These
in.
numbers calling back in are no caller.
The mum's.
3 different times of 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Oh my god! If I was that girl, I'd be so scared right now. I'd be thinking, what have I done? Like, oh my god.
I didn't mean to call that because I.
But you did.
20 seconds long on the first time. Second one call was canceled. Is that 911 also right there?
The no caller IDs are probably us trying to call.
So she called them for about 20 seconds and then hung up and then they phoned back. She must have, I don't know, she must have like given quite a lot of information to cause this much of a fuss.
Seconds, no caller ID.
35 seconds.
When did I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car
Could I call this
who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time was this?
This
Today?
is like, yeah, this is today. This
Oh,
is
we
actively
got
going on
home
right
at
now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30.
The other thing is, of all things to phone the police and say, go straight for a kidnapping. Like that's one of the worst things to say. I mean, the only thing that would be worse than that is saying like you've just seen someone get murdered and they've got a gun or something like that. But god damn.
everything's showing that
Pennsylvania.
Right.
you called out.
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15.
Okay.
And we went to
but,
bed.
But these 911 calls
For this
out.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
figured
you?
it on your phone.
So she's still denying it even at this point. Oh god.
No one said anything to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
Oh, he's got the dad voice on now. He's properly pissed off.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything, guys. It wasn't me.
I just need to know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And all
Open
of a
your
sudden-
mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call to 911.
But I didn't talk.
Why did you make a call to 911?
Because it kept popping up. I didn't know what it was.
It kept popping up. They were phoning me. They phoned me. The police phoned me. All right, Dad. She's just doing everything she can to try and not, just to get out of this. And to be honest, I don't blame her.
You made the first call at 9:24 a.m. and canceled it. Then you called again at 9:30 a.m. Then they called you back at 9:42. And that was a 48-second conversation.
So what did you say? What did they say? Who was it?
Do they have this recorded?
Mhm.
Could I hear it?
I can't record it. I can't hear it from my own end, but they do have it at our dispatchers.
Oh, okay. So the phone calls were actually recorded, so the dad could listen to it to work out whether it's his daughter or not. Because she's not owning up. She's just digging herself deeper. Oh God. Just admit you did it and say sorry.
From the 9:30 conversation when she called in.
Oh God. I'm getting all sweaty. Oh God. I feel like it's me. Why do I feel like I'm the kid?
She said that she was sorry, she called by accident, and that there was no emergency.
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present.
Oh, God. It looks like the sheriff's here now and she's actually being arrested. It's just got real.
During any questioning, if you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before my questioning if you wish.
We're reading her rights. And
Oh, dear. She started crying. She just said, I told the truth. Why is this even happening?
Did something stupid.
Right.
Oh, my God. Yeah, fair play to the dad. Like, he's not like... I'm glad the parents so far aren't, like, trying to defend their daughter. Like, oh, no, my queen wouldn't do anything like that. My baby. They're actually, like, telling her off and they're with the police on this. Because you did something stupid!
let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony.
Oh,
okay?
God.
It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter,
Oh, my
and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening.
That is so crazy. He reckons like a good 20 police officers and a helicopter. Just all for nothing. They could have been doing something else.
Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious.
That is so true. I didn't even think about that. Is that bad? I didn't even think about the possibility that because all these police officers are rushing to try and save this non-existent child, that one of them might crash. Imagine if one of them did. That's crazy.
Can she ask her questions?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not done yet with reading this. I'm just going to start from the beginning, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have a lawyer present during questioning.
Having all that said to you at the age of 11 would just be so scary. I think you just would be scarred for life, wouldn't you?
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before my
I'm 11, mate. I can't afford a lawyer.
If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time.
The dad's
you
just
also have the
staring
right
at
to
us
stop
so
answering at any
angrily.
time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
I feel sorry for the dad. He was having a great day mowing his massive lawn.
Do you want to talk to us now?
And he's going to give you a form, a juvenile rights form. And
You are going to listen to this word for word and pay attention to every single word.
Is she diagnosed with any kind of mental health issues or anything like that? Okay, what is her diagnosis?
Oh, she
She
is.
has ADD, she has learning disability.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
What
Well, not really fair enough, but you know what I mean. It makes a bit more sense now. Oh, no. I feel sorry for her. Although she's been, what she's done is terrible, I do kind of feel sorry for her. She just must be so scared.
How did we get to where we made a decision to do something like this today? Maybe you can help us with that, as to what the intent was here, or how we got the idea to do it, or...
Too much freedom on the phone the last few days.
I'd imagine she's now going to be grounded for life. Oh, God.
Well, she had the phone for probably 3 days and we took it away from her.
Has she ever done something like this before?
Has she ever done something like this before? You would certainly hope not, wouldn't you?
Here's your chance to explain yourself. Keep in mind, I've had thousands of people try to lie to me. So if you lie to me, we're going to be done. We're going to be done talking. So
Oh my God, that would be so intimidating.
explain to me where your mind was and what happened today and what you did. Speak up.
Can't hear what she's saying.
Speak up.
Louder.
So we can all hear you. I guarantee when you're talking to your friends, you're as loud as can be. Don't be a little mouse now. Speak up. I want to be able to hear you.
Although it seems like he's being really harsh on her, it's definitely needed. Like, unfortunately, she needs to learn this way because obviously she's not going to learn any other way. And this needs to be like a kind of scarring situation. I feel like they're dealing with it really well, actually. What she just said made absolutely no sense. I think she's just panicked.
Say that somebody was kidnapped?
Okay, so she's just admitted to it. She nodded her head when he asked if she was the one that did this. That's the other thing. It's so specific. Like, she didn't just say someone was kidnapped. She said where. So that's made it so much more believable for the police. Not that they wouldn't have a reason to believe her.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Can you go get her phone?
We have her phone.
Did you have sign a consent for it?
This sheriff is pissed off. Oh, God.
How do you get to deleted messages on
Why
a
did you
phone?
make this up though? Like, where did it come from? What made you think this? Were you scared at any time? Did you see something?
How do you get to deleted messages on a whole phone?
The mum's desperately trying to, like, figure out what's going on. She's really hoping that her daughter did actually see something, which I suppose makes sense. Like, if she did genuinely see something, then fair enough, but...
I don't even want to look at her right now.
So you deleted these messages?
Oh, God, she's actually deleted the messages. She had messages and she deleted them. Oh, God. She thought the police wouldn't be able to find them.
I'm handing them the phone. If there is a problem, they are going to find it.
Where did you figure out where to text this information to, saying that somebody was kidnapped? How did you figure out how to do that?
I feel like that's not that hard to do, is it? Like, just phone 911. I suppose phoning them is the easy part, is texting them. I don't know. I've never done that before.
Can you dial 911 first?
You guys won't delete anything.
So I'll explain what happened. We got a 911 call earlier. Right, and then said, oh no, I made a mistake, or was it something else?
I think it was, sorry I dialed the wrong number and it disconnected.
So she's building herself up to doing this.
Okay, so she rang the first time, said sorry it's the wrong number, and then hung up. Oh, right. So, oh, God. So she obviously realized somebody picked up, and then she panicked, hung up, and then went to do it again. Ah.
And then that was the disconnect. And then the text of the whole kidnapping and somebody with a gun and somebody happening started at a different location. Where did you say it started at? Okay, where at Palm Coast? Okay, how'd you come up with that?
Just the first thing that pops into my head. Look, you can't write genius, okay? It just came to me.
It's an awful elaborate plan here to just say it just popped in your head.
Did you see something somewhere?
You questioning my creativity skills?
Somebody
You need
do
to
this and save it? Like, where did this come from? I'm really confused.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Oh, Pete. Oh, God. I just feel like it's me. I feel like that guy's talking to me. I would be myself.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it, and then
What did he say?
he said, let's dial 911.
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it yesterday.
You wanna get him?
Let's dial 911.
Well, we can when we're done. Well, you go wait a minute, but
And then you guys,
Just said I call bullshit. So she's trying to dom her brother in now.
no, we can't. And then we having an idea this morning, and then I just
so you're trying to blame this on your brother?
you could ask me.
Did he was he with you when
He's 7. Brilliant.
you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this. This was all your decision.
Bloody hell, I can't believe she's trying to pin this on her brother. Oh, God. Okay, all of a sudden I don't like her again.
What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911. You could ask him.
So can I ask?
What if
was
he told you to
something
go up on the roof
YouTube
and jump
that you
off the
saw?
roof? Would you do that.
That's such a dad thing to say. The amount of times I've heard my parents say that. So if your sister jumped off a cliff, would you copy her?
So what's the difference?
This was your choice. Where was your brain when you came to the point and said, let's make a call on 911? It was a 42-second call.
So I'm gonna explain to you what she said to them, since she's not gonna do it. She said that someone was abducted, basically at gunpoint, from the Chick-fil-A up in Palm Coast. That the person was following a van that the other person was being held in, and they were on I-95, and then said they were pulled over on the side of I-95 at the 234 mile marker, which seems awful specific, which is almost to the South County line. So we not only had Port Orange Police Department, New Smyrna Police Department, Edgewater Police Department, Volusia Sheriff's Office.
Oh my God, so there were loads. They had loads of different police departments involved. Jesus Christ.
Brevard Sheriff's Office, because it was so close to the county line, to include a helicopter, Florida Highway Patrol, probably no less than 24 law enforcement officers that are all lights and siren run into, because a kidnapping is probably the most serious 911 call we would ever get. And with the information that was being given, it gave the optics that it was legitimate at first, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing, because she was so specific with what she said, they all thought it was so, like, it is serious. It's serious shit.
But what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen?
I thought I wasn't going to get into trouble for a start, actually. I didn't think you'd be here.
How much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? Okay. Probably never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
God, she's so lucky that nobody actually did get hurt or killed. That's...
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this? I want to know the exact way that you made up the story. I want to know where you heard the story. I want to know how it came into your head.
So take a minute and think about it. And I promise if you lie again, we're just going to take you with us, and then your parents are going to have to come pick you up from the juvenile facility. That may happen anyway. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, God. Oh, so basically he's just said, either tell the truth or you're going to prison. Either way, you're going to prison, basically.
This is about as serious as...
What?
Did you get Mom and Dad's info?
Okay, but he said to call 911. I'll get Mikey, but that has nothing to do with it.
She's still trying to pin it on her 7-year-old brother. Oh, God. Something makes me think you are getting in that car. God, that is a really tough day in the office for the police. Because, you know, as annoying as she is at the same time an 11-year-old girl. So it's hard for them to then just arrest her. But she does deserve it.
Deep breaths.
Don't make this.
Why is she saying ow, ow, ow? It doesn't hurt. Come on. I've been arrested loads of times. Just kidding, guys. Oh, it doesn't.
Here, relax your head.
Relax your
Here,
fingers.
you're pulling my hands, all right? See that?
I do actually remember a police officer come into our school once when I must have been really young. I must have been like 5 or 6. And they came in with handcuffs and they let everybody have a go with them on. I don't know why. I think it was just like a show and tell thing, but the police came in. And I remember putting them on thinking, this is so cool. But obviously, not when it's happening for real. I did actually want to be a police officer at one point. Fun fact for you guys.
No one's going to hurt you You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
They go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You can cuff me if you have to.
Oh, bless the dad. He's concerned. He wants to go in the car with his daughter, but he's not allowed.
It just can't happen.
He's gonna meet you out there.
No, please.
But anyway, she's
Dude,
gonna
I would do anything.
God, she's pissing me off.
Go in the car with you right now.
So they're going to be right here. They're not going anywhere. You're going to sit right here. We're not leaving right now. You're not going to leave until paperwork and things like that are done. So
It'll
stay
take a while.
calm. You can talk to your parents. We can open the window and let you talk to them. Nothing's going to happen to you. Do you understand that? Okay.
I'm telling you this right now. You're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not gonna do this again.
Oh my God, this is the hardest way to learn a lesson, but it will work.
Ava, this is going to be an opportunity for you to turn this into a learning experience. This is not something you're going to carry with you for the rest of your life, okay? This is not something you're going to go to prison for. It's not something you're going to spend time in jail for. This is a chance for you to learn from this. You understand that? Okay, so don't make this any worse than what it is right now. Stay calm. I'm going to let your father, your mother talk to you at the window.
That police officer is so good at calming people down. He's just so good at his job.
You're going to get shoes on in a second. I'm going to get your shoes.
Sir, would you care if we went ahead and put her in the car? I don't know if your 7-year-old wants to witness her in handcuffs or not, or if you think it would be a
in the house.
learning experience.
In the house.
The little 7-year-old's come outside just seeing his sister being arrested. Imagine if he was the one that plotted all this and he was like, he told her to do it, he organised it all. he's the devious mind behind it all. And now he's just watching his big sister be arrested. Oh God.
I didn't even realize they walked out.
Your fucking mum can't come with you, alright?
She can't be in the car with you, though.
But if you want to stay next to the car,
They'll meet us out there. Basically, they're
Should
going
we
to take your
take her
fingerprints.
up to Black Tie?
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and you want to discuss it in the car. There's air conditioning in it.
Oh, there's air conditioning in there. Oh, pub. I'll get straight in.
Alright.
God, she's just checking to make sure she hasn't got any like knives or anything.
Here, if you need a hand, I'm happy to help you. I can help you in any way if you have trouble getting in.
They're being so nice to her. At least she's
probably
going
be
in
a
now.
little
She
bit
stopped
cooler
screaming.
If you sit in front of the grate there. Okay. All right. I left the cats a little bit loose, but don't try to slip them or anything like that. Okay. All right. Yeah.
She was charged with a felony for making a false police report about a violent crime and a misdemeanor for misuse of 911. She was processed at a family resource center, then held at the County Juvenile Detention Center. Less than a week later, a judge allowed her to go home under her parents' supervision.
Jesus, so she went to a juvenile detention center for a week. I feel like that is long enough. Like, yeah, she did a very bad crime, but like I feel like that was long enough. She's obviously never going to do that again. She's definitely been scarred. And there you go, guys. That shows you. That shows you why you shouldn't play prank calls on the police. I really felt like watching that video, I was the girl and I was being told off. It took me back to being a child. I don't know why. I felt like I felt like he was my dad, my mum. I felt like I'd done it. That was very immersive. Well, there you go, guys. Hopefully you learned something. Don't do that. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Before you go, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Take it easy. I will see you in the next video. Bye.